cold wind of war. Join me in battle and die! fight well. A worthy battle. Soak the ground. Open the blood. I am war.
Never gotten to see you take down a dragon in person.
Corypheus had a dragon. You were there when I killed him.
No, I was below when you killed him. Hard to get a good view with a floating mountain in my way. I must say, it's fun to see it up close.
With any luck, this puts an end to Hakkon permanently.
Or as permanently as it gets for an Avar god. Inquisitor Meriden would have been proud that you finished what he started. It's strange. History forgot so much of who he was. They never knew he died saving everyone. Do you ever feel that way?
You weren't in the fortress. How do you hear about Meriden?
I'm a scout, remember? Who do you think writes the messages Liliana reads?
Right now, half of Thedas would recognize me on sight.
Right, but they see the Inquisitor, this larger-than-life figure. Every time you're more than just a person to someone, you're also less than a person to them. They don't see that a real normal man fought the Avar and killed that dragon. And they certainly don't know about your strange fixation with Elfroot.
My feelings for Elfroot are classified, Scout Harding.
I'll carry your secret to my pyre. And for what it's worth, nice work, Trevelyan. Anyway, I'll be at camp if there's anything here you want to finish up. Otherwise, see you at Skyhold.
So what's your estimation, Varric? Think we can win?
You are an asking me to give odds on our beloved Inquisitor's success.
What would that look like? 3 to 1?
In his favor?
After Corypheus pulled an archdemon out of his arse, are you joking?
You would actually bet against me.
Now, if I weren't here, it'd be 5 to 1 at least.
Brave man. We'll talk later.
The master of the hunt saw me shoot that Hakkonite archer through the eye. Said I had an eagle's sight.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Many call me that.
Helmsdim Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
Have you traveled outside of Stonebear Hold?
Korth Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth, but have you seen it? My heart lies with the hold. But I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
It's a city like any other, just fancier.
A city hundreds of years old. No Thane of ours would dare build anything to last more than a generation. Most in the hold call any city outside the mountains prideful, though. Lowlander folly.
Farewell.
Another time. Hold a moment, you're Varric Tethras.
You've got to be kidding me.
I've read all your books, and I have all the printings of Hardin Hightown. Even the banned version. I've read it thrice.
Nice to know the Rock Falls, Everyone Dies ending found its audience.
Farewell.
Another time. See any wares you like?
Farewell.
Another time.
Inquisitor, you have done more for us than most who are of Stonebear Hold. It is not right that a guest do so much. The Hold has spoken, and you are no guest. You are kin. More than that, your deeds have earned a legend mark worthy of one who broke the jaws of Hakkon. From today, you are known to us as Inquisitor First Thor.
What? I mean... I'm sorry, that's... But... First Thor?
Yes. When the ice breaks and new spring comes to give life to the world. It is a very good name.
I'll speak with you later.
Fair hunting. Inquisitor First Thor.
I'll speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing. I hear you judge wrongs among your people, Inquisitor. If you are willing, I ask you to judge Storvacker.
I'm sorry?
As a warrior of our hold, Storvacker should have died rather than submit to the vile ritual the Jaws of Hakkon had prepared. It is unclear whether the Augur or I should judge such a thing. You are here. I would be grateful.
Very well. I wouldn't want life in the hold to become... unbearable.
Storvacker, will you speak to the hold for your deeds?
As honorary member of the hold, I believe a hold beast can travel with my people and still keep her oaths. Storvacker, as Inquisitor First Thor, your punishment will be to serve my Inquisition.
Lady, the Master of the Hunt will make mockery of me for this. Inquisitor first, Thor.
I'll speak with you later.
Farewell. Killing a god? Your enemies should be impressed, Inquisitor. Killing a god? Your enemies should be impressed, Inquisitor. Killing a god? Your enemies should be impressed, Inquisitor. Killing a god? Your enemies should be impressed, Inquisitor.
We should have a feast and invite the other friends sworn home.
Heard you passed Hakkon's trials. Not half bad on the hunt either, I don't mind saying.
Farewell.
Farewell.
You killed Hakkon Winter's Breath. The hold breathes easier now.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you. First thought.
Hakkon dead. At last.
The Ogre's working to restore him, true. We'll start the offering soon.
The Ogre says the gods are well pleased. The other elves will celebrate what happened here.
May I help you?
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Killing a god? Your enemies should be impressed, Inquisitor.
Battle. We should set it in song.
No fear. Volna Hetstotten won't let a god's death go to waste.
You've killed the dragon. Hakkon finally rests. The gods mourn, the gods are joyful. The god Hakkon will return.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an augur's apprentice.
Sigrid Goldsdotten. She left the hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Oh, perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's an abomination?
Every mage in the hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own notion.
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an altar by the shore for her rite of thanksgiving. A ritual to part her from her teacher. Sigrid claims her offering was spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her when she's taken to exile.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Killing a god? You're... Enemies should be impressed, Inquisitor.
The ogre says the gods are well pleased. The other ogres celebrate what happened here.
We should look around.
The augur said that mage, Sigrid, tried and failed to release her spirit. Looks like the tools for her ritual are still here. The grass is trampled down here. Fight?
I do not think so. There are tracks. It was likely a heart.
Probably not important then. A skinned bird and a bundle of incense.
Offerings for this mage's ritual. Why are they still here?
Good question.
returned.
The Augur told me why you're here.
That Chatterjay! What business is it of his to tell that to a lowlander?
About the ritual you were performing, Sigrid.
I had to burn a proper offering, then let my guiding spirit free. I made the offering, the gods did not accept.
I found a bird and incense by the altar. They weren't burnt at all.
I brought more than I needed. When I fled, I left everything.
You would have needed to take the lyrium at the start of the ritual, not the end.
Aye. And so?
The vial I found was full.
Do you accuse me, stranger?
What I saw doesn't make sense. Like you never did the ritual at all.
So even a stranger senses my shame. I made no offering. I prepared. I began the spell to release the spirit here with me.
And?
I could not do it. I have no close companions in the hold, no kin. I cannot lose my only friend.
You're friends with this spirit?
It has taught me with patience and kindness since I was a child. Frightened of the fire I could suddenly call down. The gods change, the gods can die, and yet I do not want to lose the one who loves me.
So how does your teacher feel about this? Does it... or he want to stay?
He would, if I asked. The gods that teach the spirit touch are kind. I think the Augur knew. All this time, he knew I never cast the ritual. It is not right to stay in pity. I will confess to him.
The Inquisition could use a mage with a unique perspective. You and your spirit certainly qualify.
You want me to pledge my staff to your Inquisition? Even bound to a spirit?
Your people consider it a gift. I'm sure you can handle yourself.
The abomination thing didn't work out so well for Kirkwall.
Inquisitor? She is an abomination.
It must be punishment from the gods to serve a lowlander for my oath-breaking. It fits my shame. I'll find your camps and join you.